I graduated with a degree in microbiology and then accidentally took an interview and got a job in chemistry, and I kind of started there and stuck there. I like the interaction and the behind the scenes stuff that we get with the clients and patients. I think when I first started using a UHPLC, it was probably 2008. And my first experience was, I think that the column technology hadn't quite caught up to the pumps, and then the columns were great, but the pumps didn't quite catch up to where the columns were headed to. So it seemed like a kind of over and over moving back and forth to try to get one thing to match the other. What originally drew us to the Thermo Scientific Vanquish UHPLC system was the speed and the accuracy are number one. I think with our manufacturing campaigns, we have a lot of times in-process samples. And I really think that's one of the biggest challenges that we face, is getting things out the door to answer questions that people need to have answered fast. Proteins are always difficult to analyze, I think, regardless of how you're looking at them. If you have a 90-minute runtime and you have 20 samples to analyze, you're not going to have data back to them first thing in the morning. Whereas with the Vanquish, we can cut those runtimes down to 15 minutes. We haven't started to push that limit yet, but I think the way that we can do it and get the data automatically integrated using Chameleon, we can have results out within the next morning. The system was built for biopharma, and I think so far we've seen that that is the case. Being able to look at the different column heating functions, and as well as I think a higher column temperature for antibody separations, looked like that was going to be something useful to us. It's a really interesting looking instrument. I think I've said a few times, it's like something that you'd see in NASA or somewhere. I like the sleek design and the lights on the front. The service engineer came in to set up the Vanquish system, and when he pulled it out of the box, it looks like something that you would see in Star Wars maybe. And the setup was really easy. I think that it's very easy for anyone to use it. It's just a really kind of a modular appearance, and you push the buttons that you need and you click a button to turn on the different instruments, and then you set up a sample queue and you run. Everything's automated, so you can really put your buffers in and push all of the buttons and go home, and then come back the next day and everything's been washed and ready for the next run. Method transfers from HPLCs are a really big consideration in the industry right now. People come in with a developed and qualified method, and then they want to see, can they do it faster, and can we take it to a UHPLC? And I think being able to make it really seamless helps us to explain to them that yes, you can make it faster. We can transfer the method to the UHPLC without any problems. I think Althea is different than other CMOs on the market because we consider ourselves to be a development partner, not just a CMO. We're really proud of what we do here, and we're happy to be helping partners to get from early phase development in through commercial manufacturing in a safe and compliant manner.